This is Sunny Eclipse, straight from the heart of Tomorrowland. And now, here's the host of the show, Chris Reid.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in to Cosmic Reid Live right here on WDWNT Entertainment. Hope your Monday has been a great one. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Cosmic Chris Reid, and as always, it is nice to be with you on a Monday night talking all things Disney. And he's back from vacation once again, and he's got Mug TV. I can already see it. What is that? Look at that.
Oh, come on now. Look at that. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
It's an extra big, special mini mug. Look at the size of this thing, by the way. It comes with a spoon. I don't even know what you're supposed to do with that.
It comes with a spoon?
It's fantastic. Dude, check. This is what you'd call this a spoon, would you not? It's still zip tied on. I don't even know what you're supposed to do with this. Anyways, I got the extra big mug out for a happy birthday to our delightful Cheyenne. That's for you.
That's right.
Cheers.
Yesterday was her
Happy
birthday.
Cheyenne.
Yeah, happy birthday once again. Oh my goodness. Yeah, what a week it's been. I got to click back over to the chat here. How's everyone doing here? Alicia, Joel, Tom, Penguin, Rob, thank you so very much. Karen, Horatio, good to see you in there. Hey, Emma, there you are. Yeah, thank you all for joining us here. This is going to be a fun show because last week it said like a private party. You know, and then it was like, well, is it like this kind of party or that kind of party? And could it be like a wedding or could it be like a hard ticket party? And I said, let's just do whatever feels right. And then we'll all have kind of like different answers. So if you're in the chat also, please play along with us and design your own party for Walt Disney World. It's going to be a lot of fun this hour. If you're new to the channel, if you're new to the show, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. Please like and subscribe to the channel. We have tons of live shows all throughout the week. And then turn that little bell notification on so then you know when we do go live. There's the super chat button, as always, little $sign below the chat. If you'd feel free to give as little or as much as you'd like to that, it all goes to WDW News Today. We'll take a break about halfway through the show, as always. But Jeff, you're back. You were Jeff loves his break. It's his refill moment.
I need to run upstairs because I need to celebrate the return of live music. So thank you for that. So I'm gonna do a fireball shot for Fits in the Tantrums. My first concert last night. Yes. Thank you. We are back. I'm sure there's video of me freaking out somewhere on the interweb machine. So watch out for that.
I can't wait to be
I would like to
give
please. A special thank you to, of course, the coach for the assist last week. I hear it was gangbusters. Good job, everybody. But Karen actually asked me about the vacation, and you mentioned it. I need everybody to know, okay, that this was I suppose it was a vacation because I was like off from work and from you lovely people. But even if I wanted to, I was in the middle of Vermont in a cabin in the woods. I believe some of you may have seen it on the Twitter machine with no power. So I don't know if I would call it. It's not like I was at like some all inclusive. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like we were, it was what you do for your best friend. That's all I'm saying.
You were off the grid. You were completely. You're off the grid.
Bro.
You're off the grid completely.
That sounds so
it was. Yeah. So how much
it's
of your
funny you say that, Ange.
Well,
I have to say because she said that and she's like it was relaxing, but dude, it took a good 20. Who would visit Vermont? Amen, AB. It took a good day, man. It took a good day to like detox, which sort of terrifies me in a weird way, but like you just constantly are like taking the phone out and looking at it, and it's like, you know what I mean? Like there's no service and no power. So I mean, it was weird. Like that makes you wonder what the hell, like, the brain would not slow down for like a day. So I'm going to Vermont in August. Good luck, David.
Did you schedule that post with the cabin, or did that take like 95% of your battery as you found some little spot with service?
It was, dude, check this out, man. There is a spot on the property and there's like a piece of plywood. And I don't know if it was there by accident or if it just ended up there or if like an alien life form was like, if you would like to use technology, you must stand on this piece of plywood. And like every day, like Eric's dad, man, would like, exactly. It is just like when I grew up, man, with no outhouses, bro. Okay, Jack. Good to see. I certainly missed you, my man. But yes, so you would like look out the window and like Eric's dad would just have his hand up like this, like trying to get a text message to go out. It's crazy, man. I could not do it. But yes, Angelina, to your point, it was kind of, by day 2, it was kind of all right. You guys can all ask Leah. She might have a different story. We should give her a 5-minute segment. But anyway, that's that. But I missed all of you, so thank you very much. And she is a trooper. I got to give her that. So.
Well, this is so like I said, we're doing the whole party experience, and it could be like whatever kind of party. But I feel bad about my T-shirt. It doesn't just say haters on it. It says haters gonna hate, and it's got Statler and Waldorf on it there. I just don't like that it's being cut off. It says haters. I don't wear a shirt that says haters. It's gonna lean back for the rest of the show, just like this. Just be like, hi, guys.
Very upset. What did I miss? Hey, Chris, why is Chris so mad?
That's one of my favorite T-shirts. Actually, so speaking of missing a week, I found something. I got here a little bit early today, and I found this. This beauty.
Oh,
look at this.
Oh
yes.
Wait.
So if you remember back in the
that
day,
I had bribed
Jeff. You thought that was gone.
I thought we got rid of that. I did a super chat in our producer's show, and I thought he erased it.
It's still there, and I got my finger on the pulse of it. Yeah, Jason. Well, what does it say? Does that shirt get you bolted to the floor? Well, I mean, depending on where I am, perhaps. Is it weird that I'm wearing the same shirt as Chris again? Oh yeah, no, okay, yeah. Brian and I were wearing the same shirt last week. We also had the same hat on. We didn't have the same glasses.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they like planned it before. I just came in.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, if you guys need me to step out, man, Brian, seriously, man, like yeah. I can give you the number that we're in here.
Well, okay, so let's start with this whole party experience. I think this, like there's the hard ticketed events that we're used to, there was the Pleasure Island parties. There was the countdown to New Year's Eve. Yes. If you're lucky enough to like remember, that was crazy and insane. And I'm pretty sure we saw like Smash Mouth or something that was there that night on the stage. Like it was nuts.
Weird.
Yeah, it was super random, and it was in like 99 or 97, one of the two. Yeah,
it was so random, and I loved it. And I would go every night at freaking midnight because like most of the parks were closed, and I loved it. And this band would always play. K-Jack, I don't know if you know of a band by the name of Lit, L-I-T, and the cover band would always play that right after the fireworks. So there you go.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Okay,
good stuff.
Chris, I don't know if you noticed, but we did get a super chat in the chat from Tom.
Oh.
Mr. Tom Strong.
Oh.
He says, welcome back, mute button. You've been missed.
You've been missed. There you go. There. So, yeah.
In the kisser.
That's right. Yeah. So, I mean, we'll let's see where this goes tonight with a private party experience, whatever you want to call it. And please play along in the chat. We'd love to hear your ideas. Also, I saw that Mandy sent a message on Twitter with an idea. So I'm going to. This was a crazy day, like busy, and then I saw that there was that from earlier today. So I'm going to read it for the first time live on the air. I'm assuming there's going to be no. I don't have to do any proofreading of that one, so we should be good. Okay. So Jeff, you've been off for a week. You probably got lots to say. So why don't you start it off? And where what is your
surprise?
So where does your party start off? What's the plan from the start?
You know what's crazy? Hold on a second. I forgot I rebooted, so I got to reload this thing up. So, in a non-shocking turn of events, do you guys just have one party? Because I've got two options, and I'm not sure which one.
Okay. All right.
So, wait a minute. Jeez,
you got your thing?
Hold on a second.
Yeah, you got your thing. We got it ready.
Why am I not ready?
This is how the pros do it.
Something went wrong.
Ready?
Something went wrong.
Ready?
There it is.
Are you in the chat ready?
No.
See,
I was ready to dance.
You know what? We will just have to.
Wow, Jeff wasn't ready. Where's your show prep, Jeff?
I am so sorry. God. Anyways, I'm sorry. We'll get the lights going. You know, I think the lights need the damn fireball as much as I do. So actually, I think my network is down. Anyways, we'll forget about it. Here, let me do it manually. Can I do it manually, guys?
Yeah, do it.
This is not.
Do it.
How about that? How about that?
Thank you. It's the best it's gonna get.
Not
if you were here 5 minutes ago, you would have understood this joke. So
okay, one take, Jeff. That's right, Will. All right, so the thing about it is that Leah, actually, I have to take credit for this because, and I love that you said Pleasure Island because the idea spawns from exactly what you said, and I love the New Year's Eve thing. So basically, I wanted to do kind of adult magic / remember, like when you were growing up, there would be like Adult Swim, Adult Swim, Adult Skate. It was like, kids, get out of here. I realize this is very much against the brand, though. Again, with Chapek these days, it seems like who knows what the brand is. I think the brand is all about money. So like if you were willing to pay $200, say, for this, and I know you were talking about, like, some people were talking about like smaller group things, and Ange, I think, was thinking about this a little bit differently than I was, but I am straight up thinking about a hard ticketed event, and it is either going to be Adult Swim, which again, it probably would have to be Adult Magic to at least be branded. And then my other idea is Party for the Planet. So those are two very different ideas. Adult Swim or Party for the Planet. And I guess I'm going to leave it there because money. That's right, Emma. Exactly. So we'll see. I don't know if you guys would like to know which one you'd like first, but there's my tease. So there you go.
Oh my gosh. It's like, have you ever been to the party at like Typhoon Lagoon, like that they did, or was it was a hard ticket, or was it just for cast members, but they had some sort of ticketed event at Typhoon Lagoon, like after hours.
Dude, no, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah.
It's like an after-hours cast member like event, but
maybe it was a cast member. Yeah.
Okay, somebody in the chat room has to know if this was the thing, because Chris, I swear, and again, I swear this is the Chapek thing. Look, Horatio knows what's up. Was there not a after hours thing at one of the water parks? I got you, Angelina, because I know there was a cast member thing too. But were they not? Maybe. Did they not try to charge people? Because if they haven't, they're gonna.
Great idea, and if they have it for cast members, but I mean, like for the general public, especially like those Fireball 11 adults. I don't know. That's a little bit of a scary place to be. Water and lots of alcohol. I don't know. I don't know if they'd be able to
water and lots of alcohol. Yeah, I don't know how much the insurance policy is. I'm sure they got a lot though. You're right.
You know what it reminds that whole idea of like a party there reminds me of that action park. Which, have you guys seen that doc on Netflix? Class Action Park. Watch it.
Oh, dude, I'm not. Was it good?
Yeah, it's worth it, man. Yeah. It's nuts. It's nuts.
Okay,
and a Class Action
park. And parks or what?
No, just this guy that made a water park and like go-karts and stuff, but like no rules, no insurance. You jump off cliffs. You hope you don't into spring water, and like you freeze. And there was
can't wait.
Like sad, like it was sad and horrifying. And
it
was open for like 16 years or something. Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It was crazy. Okay. H2O Glow Nights. Julie got it. H2O Glow Nights. There you go.
Oh. And Danielle got it too.
Yep.
And that's
a real thing, hey?
I love the chat room machine because I knew somebody was going to have it. Yes, smart. Julie and Danielle. So that was an extra ticketed event, right? I need her to call in.
That's must have been, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God, Adam. My father injured his shoulder at that place.
No kidding. Yeah, I believe it. I mean, wow. Yeah, Tom Strong Class Action Park epic. Watch that defunct. Oh yeah, no kidding. Jordan, sounds like a nightmare. Yeah, it is. But here, Aubrey Jackson, I would do Little Mermaid party, and everyone is invited. You will eat seafood, of course, and at the end, everyone goes on under the sea. Hey, cool, love it. That's cool. That's awesome.
I like
Great
that.
theme.
Thanks, Aubrey.
Yeah. That's cool. Thank you for that. That's cool. Ange, do you want to go start your party off on kind of like where it begins and all that?
Yeah, for sure. I think, definitely. Jeffrey and I had a different idea of what we were talking about, I think, tonight. So originally, my idea was very like centered on like if I had 50 of my closest friends, and of course, Team Cosmic is going to be invited, what we would want to do. But I guess like if I think that I could make it into a bit of a hard ticket event. And so my idea specifically is around celebrating, see, and again, I'm thinking about my 50 closest friends. So I was thinking about, we're going to be celebrating, I'm graduating next summer. So I thought, let's celebrate my graduation. We're going to do it at Hollywood Studios. And I want us to really highlight that, Dapper Day, making it an evening in Hollywood, and we're going to be going back into the old Hollywood, and everyone's going to be dressing very nice and very fancy, and we're going to definitely utilize that Tower of Terror and that
flappers
right in front of the Tower of Terror. So that is where we're going to be going for my party.
I love that, and I've seen pictures of parties on that, like the patio, the balcony, kind of like right outside the hotel, kind of beside where the queue is, and it just looks like so incredible, to have something there. And I've never been lucky enough to go to an event like that, and how cool, like the whole dress up factor as well. And
that is so good. Dang it. And you win already. I don't even know what the hell Chris is saying, but like you totally win. And it's funny, Chris, next time we do something like this, we should all place bets. Everyone in the chat room machine can place bets too on what they were going to, because if I actually thought about what you might say based on, I think you were going, you mentioned that this would be a cool thing, Ange, like 6 months ago for something else, but I think it might have been like one of your dinner themed things. But I love this. Ooh. Like, you know what I mean? Like this is a very, and I dig your whole like 50. I mean, you don't even need a reason for this, man. You could just get 50 friends and just be like, we're going to Hollywood Studios, and everybody dresses like flappers.
Yeah.
But it's totally, and then I think Tom Strong was like, like the Tower of Terror era as well, man. And that would like make that attraction so much cooler. Dang it. All right. All I am is drinking around Epcot, and that's easy.
And I mean, like, and so many people love that, Dapper Day, is that what it's called? I haven't had the chance to actually go to it, where everyone dresses really fancy and goes to Hollywood Studios. So that's gonna be the big highlight of it. So yeah. What about you, Chris?
Yeah, that's cool. And it's funny because I know people that have taken the Dapper Day thing and gone to like all 4 parks with like 4 different outfits for the day, kind of themed to like the park or whatever, like maybe a green one for Animal Kingdom. And it's like that's a lot of clothes to carry around from park to park.
Dude, that is
but
crazy.
I know people that are very passionate about it.
Are probably so cool.
They're awesome, and that's how I know about it, because I see it on Facebook. I see their photos. Yeah. They've always liked Dapper Day. It's like every year a couple people do it. So I wrote like a novel for this thing.
Do it.
So yes, they do. So this would be me and 50 friends plus Team Cosmic, we'll say, and this kind of would take place like somewhat like after hours. So it would be like maybe say like 8 o'clock. It would be the start, and I realize that's not after hours, but hear me out. It starts at Disney Springs, and it starts at Jock Lindsay's.
Ooh.
And Jock Lindsay's is closed early for a private function, which is this one. Everyone meets at Jock Lindsay's. Lots of room inside, lots of room on the patio, on the boat on the side, and kind of hanging out there to have some appetizers and some drinks. This is all like, there's no budget. It's like Disney said. I'm looking at it the way that Disney said, you can have a party, whatever you want, just do it. So this is what I'm doing, right? I'm not worried about cost or
just do it, bro. Come on now.
Just doing it.
Ubi do it.
Rob, Team Cosmic themed hard ticket party at MK. Yeah, that would be awesome.
In
Tomorrowland there. Okay, so it starts out there, and then everyone's there, everyone's accounted for. It's maybe like 9:30. Say it's like a Thursday night or something. Parks are going to be shut a little bit early. They're closing down. I'm going to leave it. I'll say one more thing, and then I'm going to stop for now. After everyone's had a drink and food and whatever they want there, you hop on the Disney party bus. Maybe
Damn,
the character
come
party
on,
bus.
you had me at you had me at party bus. Let's go.
Yeah,
you love a good party
right. The
bus.
Disney character party bus. And for anyone that can't fit in, we'll put like 5 minivans behind that, and you can just hop in the minivans.
Nice.
And then you are off to one of the theme parks. I'm going to leave it at that for now.
Oh, okay.
So there we go. It's starts out at Springs and heads somewhere else for like I like too whole idea. I just needed like one little spark.
I see what you did. Come on now. Where's that figment? That figment is behind that. Yeah.
Oh, am I frozen? Am I good? I'm good now.
Yeah, Chris. We got to get that
out every
fiber.
once in a while, but it's okay.
Bang, bang, bang.
All right. Yeah. Apologies because there's something wrong with my internet tonight. Cosmic Reid Cavalcade. Hey, I like that. Cosmic Reid Cavalcade. Living the dream.
Yes.
Perfect. There you go. Perfect. Yes. Yeah. A bunch of minivans. Hopefully those minivans are coming back this summer. Yeah. So that is how I'm going to start out mine. We're going off to a theme park from Jock Lindsay's at Disney Springs. So Jeff, let's go back to you because you got 2 parties we're talking about. What's
I do. I mean, should I focus on one? I mean, one is definitely for the benefit of the planet. It seems like the other one is for the benefit of everyone in this chat room machine. Because I mean, look. If money is no object, I just want to, and I am sorry, man. I am an only child, and I have no children other than Daisy May, who has had a tough time pooping. Everyone, if we could just kind of that's right, TMI, everybody, snaps TMI. But if we could just give some snaps for Daisy to get some harder stool, it would be delightful. That came out of nowhere. That was an overshare, people. I'm sorry. Anyways, thank you, Ange. Thank you. I'm just okay. All right, back to you.
Yeah, no.
All right, seriously. But yeah, it's the struggle is real for her right now. Anyways, cool. But I do feel that I just want it, man. I want the party. I mean, it's like the party for the senses, right? Like they do the party for the senses, but I want a party around the world. And yes, it could be a Team Cosmic crawl, but I mean, I'm talking about like Jeff Bezos money, and we just like rent the place out. But if you were to make it a hard ticket event, I mean, you've got special country offerings, and I mean only, right? Like this is the only time you can get these events. I'm not just talking about frozen pierogies at the Poland Wine and Dine Festival, right? Because let's be honest, that's what they are. They're frozen pierogies with like a little bit of onions, and it's $5.50, and I'm not playing that. But yes, special culinary offerings only for this event. So we'll call it the party around the world, and it could just be Team Cosmic, or Bob Chapek is going to hear this and he's going to be like, dude, we could charge like $200, $250 for this. We're doing it next year. But party for the senses is not cheap, man. Like, have you ever seen that? It's like $200 something for like a 4-hour thing around Epcot. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
We got to talk about like what tours one day that you would actually pay for, what tours you've done, kind of thing, and what's worth it. Maybe that's a topic for the future. Design a tour. Design a tour.
Ooh. Chris Reid, everybody, off the cuff. It's like an improv show up in here. I like it.
Why his name's on the show?
You got the pen.
Your own tour. Now you see that?
Oh my goodness!
Drinking the tea. You got it.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Perfect.
Just the amount of people that are giving justice for Daisy's poop in the chat.
Okay, I missed a lot of it. Okay. She would be so happy to hear this. Daisy, where are you? Yes,
oh boy.
I think it was snaps for Daisy.
Bathroom talk.
Tom.
My goodness.
Tom, can Daisy get a meme, please? Can Daisy get a meme, please? And I will show it to her.
I came across a TikTok this last week that was all about the restrooms, the bathrooms at Walt Disney World.
I think I saw the same one. I
had a good laugh about it. I'm like, do I contact this person and be like, hi, you want to come on your show and talk about why you did this? And then I have an excuse as to why.
You have no excuse not to do that, by the way. Okay.
Oh man, they were talking about what they thought was like the most underrated bathroom in Disney, and it was the ones in the World.
One?
Yeah, the World Showplace Pavilion.
Chris,
yeah, that thing is massive.
You're doing it, dude. You're doing it right now.
The party thing. So Andrew,
why are you doing this?
I don't know. Like I said, it's been a long day.
Okay. You swore you'd never do it. Okay.
And I was doing it, yeah. But the talkie. Okay, Andrew, I'm going to time myself out. Can I do that?
The ticky-tacky. Yeah, make your own freaking screen.
Okay, go ahead, Ange.
Go ahead, Ange.
Oh, okay. I mean, this bathroom talk and this poop talk is so exciting, but yes, let's stay on topic. So, okay, you know what? I wanted to say really quick, I completely almost wanted to change my idea like right now because Brian had said something in the chat, and then a couple of other people had also said something in the chat, and they were talking about, of course, the bears, because we need more bears, and yes. Tom Sawyer Island, which we all know is my favorite place on this planet. But honestly, I thought about it for a second, like such a good idea. Why haven't we thought about like a sleepover at Magic Kingdom? Like, I think that would be such a great place to do it. Would be
with live
Tom
bears.
Sawyer Island. Yes. Set up, yes, with more all bears. Everyone is a bear, and no, but we set up tents on Tom Sawyer Island, hammocks, like have a good old bonfire, good old like that is the place to do it. I don't know. I just thought about that really quick. I thought that would be a really cool.
You are winning this show so hard right now, Chris. I'm sorry.
Music, like, come on. I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, that's not the one that I spent loads of time prepping. So,
I love that.
Sorry, what am I supposed to
Let's prep it.
What am I talking about?
Let's do it right now because all the other ideas are trash. They're straight up trash. That's the best idea. Sleepover party with bears at Tom Sawyer's Island. Let's go.
I think.
Yeah,
I thought it was.
I love it.
Really quick. Yeah. Now my Hollywood Studios idea isn't even going to be good. Because I think that's a better idea. So you know what? I'm gonna stick with the sleepover at Tom Sawyer Island too. I think that's what I'm gonna stick with. So yeah, there we go. That's my second part of it. So we've got some hammocks. The country bears are gonna come. We're gonna do some line dancing at Tom Sawyer Island, and that's all I'm gonna say so far because I'm still thinking about the rest.
Show's over. Show's over.
I like it. No, show's not done.
I'll see you next week. I'll see you next week.
Am I there? You guys got me because I saw that I was lagging like hard. I'm there. Okay, I'm there. Okay. All right, good. Okay. Well, let's. Okay. With that being said, I love that. By the way, that is. I was trying to answer, but the laggy thing was happening. So, super cool idea. I mean, and what better way to spend more than 2 hours on Tom Sawyer Island than to spend a whole night on Tom Sawyer's Island? Am I right?
With the bears.
Oh my God. She somehow one-upped staying on Tom Sawyer's Island for 2 hours to making it an overnight trip. Gosh, the girl loves Tom Sawyer's Island, man. What are you going to do about it?
We will be right back after a quick break right here on Cosmic Reid Live. Stay with us on WDWNT Entertainment.
Find myself at Flower and Garden, looking for some food to eat. I gotta get a spork with Spike the Bee. 58 pallets of unsold units standing right in front of me. here for his 5th straight festival. Spike the bee, spike the bee, spike the bee, spike the bee, spike the bee. Perfect for any food type, spike the bee. And while it's good for soup and chili, he's also perfect for poutine and Tupelo honey spoon bread, spike the bee. Plastic forks and spoons are wasteful, and they can't ever hope to be that versatile festival flatware, spike the bee. Spike the bee, spike the bee, spike the bee, yeah, spike the bee. For blood orange margaritas, spike the bee.
How do you meet that with a spork?
Spike the bee, spike the bee, spike the bee, yeah, spike the bee. Disney hopes you'll finally purchase Spike the Bee.
Welcome back to Cosmic Reid Live right here on WDWNT Entertainment, live on your Monday evening. So you saw the little promo in there, and I just want to give a quick shout out to the WIGS members that are joining us right now in the chat, and tell you how you can become a member of WIGS, the WDWNT Interglobe Society, for as little as $2 a month. You get access to some great features from WDW News Today, including some post shows, and that is at the $7 a month tier. So you go to patreon.com/WDWNT, and you get access to these live post shows. Like we're going to be doing one right after this show tonight. And if you're a WIGS member, you get that extra time with us where we talk about the topic of this evening, Walt Disney World, a party experience, a custom party experience. But we also talk about really anything else. Come on. Like nothing is off the table, almost nothing. But huge shout out to all the WIGS watching right now in the chat. Penguin, James, Karen, Nico, K-Jack, Tom Strong, Archfox, Julie, David, Living the Dream, Adventures with Alicia L, Penguin, Rob, Joe, Jen, thank you so very much. I appreciate all the love in there. Brian also, and then a special thanks to the Brian last week for a Rally B. That was a good time too. So we're talking about a custom party at Walt Disney World and some like new experiences that we would bring along. I believe Jeff, did your power go out? Oh no, he's doing it. Come on, man.
I'm waiting for you. Thank you. Good God, man. All right.
He's like going nuts.
We got it.
Can you see straight? Yeah, you're good. Okay, you're good. So so we're talking about these custom party experiences, and I got to look at my notes of where I left off. Right, I said we're going to go to. Oh, look at that! Did you get that from Canada?
Yeah, look at the frost on there.
Yeah, no kidding.
That's nice. This was going to be for the return of live music and my return to the show, but now it is for sleepover at Tom Sawyer's Island. So cheers to everyone.
There you go.
Cheers to the WIGS. Cheers to the WIGS. I hate that I miss him. Cheers to you all. All right, go ahead, Chris.
Brian in the chat says, I have a Cosmic Reid version coming, I assume, of Spike the Bee.
Wow, we definitely need something new. So, sure.
We do need something new. I'm like, what can I play? Oh, here's the bee again. Hey, James, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. Okay, so I said for my party, it would start out at Disney Springs, at Jock Lindsay's, 50 people and all that there, and having some food and drinks. The Disney character party bus would come pick you up and drive you to Disney's Hollywood Studios, where the evening continues. You will get dropped off at the studios, go in. There will be a live DJ at the Indiana Jones Epic Stunt Spectacular. You know, at the end of the show where everything is like cleared away. What?
Yes.
What?
I said I'm available. I'll totally DJ. Okay. Let's go.
Yeah.
Keep going.
There you go. Perfect. Or like Pete Carney, something like that. We got we'll have dueling DJs. Sure.
And then so I got a DJ
the
off?
entire.
Oh my God, the party keeps getting better.
Yeah. The entire floor, you know, like at the end where there's a huge, massive like floor area when the cave is gone and all that. So it would be like that. There'd be a bit of a party there. Perhaps like some commemorative T-shirts for this event because you know it have to have the year on it, like all their shirts do. And then some rare characters would show up at this party, such as Roger Rabbit. I'm hesitant to say Jessica Rabbit because have you seen? This is the creepiest looking Jessica Rabbit costume.
Yeah, no.
I'm into it.
It's terrible. It's terrible.
I mean, I'm not.
But like, perhaps like Sheriff Nottingham, maybe the Brers, Tailspin characters, Darkwing Duck, which is like my ultimate character need autograph. I need that Darkwing Duck. And I don't think I'm ever going to get it, and I've come to realize that. But so that's where it would go from there. From there, it would also, I guess, the next part of it would be a tour to Batu for a private gathering over at Oga's Cantina for some DJ Rex tunes and a couple of appetizers, maybe a drink or two from there. Then you get a choice of going on Smuggler's Run or Rise of the Resistance. So I imagine most people just go on Rise of the Resistance. And I'm going to leave it there because, well, I don't know. Should I keep going? No, we got lots of show left. I'm going to leave it from there for now. So
you say we got lots of show left, but
we really don't, do we?
We're stacked, so we'll see.
Hooray.
I just created a third party actually while I was.
Yeah, of course you did. Yes.
So let's go.
Oh man. Okay, so I'm going to leave it at that for now. We're at Batu, and then something else is going to happen. We're going to go somewhere else in the studios. We're not leaving the studios at this point. So Jeff, what else have you got on your the next part of your party?
Well, I mean, so like I love the way that see, Ange, you took it, and I want to take. Now I'm going to take everything from everyone. We are going to dress as flappers. We are going to walk around Epcot, and that is dress code is not optional. You must do it. And we're going to have the special, and bears are going to be running around rampant like lunatics, like bears are. No. So yes, special culinary offerings. I think what like these parties get cheapened for me because again I'm back on this thing. Like we could do the Team Cosmic Crawl, but I want special things and my extravaganza at the end. And Chapek, take my literally take my debit card, my credit cards, second mortgage my home. If the finale of the evening is we do Illuminations. This happens 10 times. Stop it. I know we sold the barges. Everybody could send me this. I call it Illuminations 2021, 2022. Okay. I understand the barges are gone. There's giant new barges. I don't care. Just play the freaking music and just lighting stuff on fire. And I am in for it. And I'm paying $2, $3. I don't even know, dude. I might pay $400 for that.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh? Nah. Okay. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. $199 though, dude. $199.
Yeah.
I would pay $199 if they did Illuminations, just the music, and they use however they're using these silly new barges or whatever. Exactly, Archbox. All the pyro goes up. That's what you're getting out of this. So that is what this party gets you. The party around the world. So it obviously as the night goes on. I was trying to be all like conservation station with it and do party around the planet, but I just can't. My inner soul says I can't do that. It would be false. It would not be true. I want adults only party at Epcot. I want booze, drinks, and Illuminations. There you go. See, look, now I'm done, Ange. 20 minutes.
I love
20
it.
minutes to spare.
Wow, look at you.
I love that. We didn't even have to time you out. I mean, that's perfect. That's awesome. Yeah, you know,
You
how
got
cool would it be if they
Illumination.
if they
That's
did
it.
that and somehow
That's the party.
That would be cool. Yep. Yeah.
But dude, I'm saying you can never say never because they brought back, like, again, Fantasy in the Sky, right? They do it, what, 2-3 times a year? Why not? Why not?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you very well could.
Up. I am fired
I
up.
Bob.Chapek at Disney.com Com.
I'm doing it right now.
I'm assuming.
Sending email now.
Read this, all caps. The subject is read this.
You're gonna want to read this.
Yeah,
that's
one great party idea. You'll never believe what's inside. Yeah,
bring back Illuminations.
That's all it is. Bring back Illuminations. Yeah,
it's just in caps. That's it.
That's it. Yes, all caps. Probably a misspelling somewhere.
High importance email. All those class. Yeah.
You
know what I do when somebody sends me a high importance email? I click the low importance, and I send it right back to them. And I wait like a week. I'm like, oh hi, sorry I missed this. Was it important? With your red exclamation mark.
Petty.
Yes. Oh, Brian, Coach actually even just says subject. Let me just say, read this. That's actually pretty good.
Yes.
That actually would be my...
That's good.
That is good.
You get bonus points for that one, Brian.
Okay, so
right.
let's see. So, and what you want to go on with the next bit of your the next little bit of your party?
Okay, so my brain is just like booming now with like all these different ideas. So I need to say some of them. Okay. So first off, I think that there needs to be some sort of entertainment at our sleepover, okay? So the first thing that came to my head is I would love to have, other than the bears, and then Karen mentioned some raccoons and red pandas. We're going to have all these animals, okay? But the big thing
it's Discovery Island.
The big thing that I want to have is I would love to have Peter Pan come with some of the Lost Boys and come and do some stories around the fire. So I thought that was kind of cute. A little bit of entertainment there. Have them acting out all these stories and stuff around the fire, kind of similar like the movie. But in terms of food, because that's always really important at a sleepover, the first thing for some reason that came to my head, other than having, a poutine bar, I feel like that was a little Canadian of me. So I was like, okay, let's chill out there for a second. But I am in love. The food that I love the most at Disney World is definitely Satu'li Canteen. And hey, we got a super chat from Tom Strong there.
Hey, look at
come on, Tom Strong.
Oh, yeah.
Tom, dude. I got you, man.
He says, let's keep it simple. Let's bring all of Team Cosmic to Club 33 for an after-hours party with top shelf alcohol. Hey, I've yet to get into Club 33. That would be incredible. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
That's like, wow.
That would be awesome.
Super cool. Thank you so very much for the $5. Appreciate that. Thank you.
Thanks, Tom. So other than if we had a poutine bar, I think that I would really like for everyone to be able to have similar to a buffet style poutine bar. I want to do that with the rice bowls and the things at Satu'li Canteen, because I feel like that's some of like the yummiest food at Walt Disney World, at least for me, and lots of different options. So being able to build your own rice bowl from Satu'li Canteen, I think would be our food option. It's very specific to what I love about Disney, but I'm hoping that some people in the chat are feeling me with the food and with Peter Pan, and I feel like this is going to be a good sleepover. So
that would be cool. See, and at first when you mentioned when you mentioned raccoons, at first I'm like, Discovery Island. First thing I thought is like some sort of like what, and then I'm like, can you imagine like so you're just sleeping like outside, whatever, or under a tent kind of thing like that. You're like this sleeping, and all of a sudden, like someone in entertainment dressed as like Miko comes over, and you got this like massive raccoon head, and they just poke you on the shoulder, and you wake up face to face with Miko, this giant raccoon. What do you do?
That. I would love to be woken up from Miko or a country bear or something. That would be so magical. You know what? There we go. We're adding another thing to the party there, Chris. Thank you so much.
I know someone who is very good friends with Miko.
Okay.
And they always had a good time hanging out. Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I love that. That's super cool. Yeah, can you imagine a sleepover in the parks? That'd be insane.
Like, that would be so nice. Like, if I had another option of a different place, it would probably be the hub grass. Like, can you imagine waking up on the hub grass?
I'd never sleep. I'd be staring at the castle all night or something like that. That would be crazy.
Dang. Oh my God. Cool. You put your little you put your little tent there. It's so good.
Yeah. Oh, I wouldn't even have a tent. If I was on the hub grass, I'd just be like, because I want to see the castle all night.
It's probably like fine. Yeah. Good call. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid.
The Tom Sawyer Island tent, that's a very it's very specific to Tom Sawyer, and you got to have a tent there. But Magic Kingdom hub grass, no way. You got to look at the castle all night.
Yeah,
I like it.
Yep, I like that.
Dang, man.
Okay. Good answer. So I'll continue with like I said, I've written everything down. Where was it? Where did I leave off? Where's this? Where did I leave? Oh yeah, Batu, right? Okay. So
where am I?
What is this? What is this font say here? Backlot tour. Okay, so that's my 98-year-old Dick Van Dyke impression. It sucked. Okay, so you start off at Disney Springs, right? And then you go to Disney's Hollywood Studios via a party bus. You partied up a little bit in the Indiana Jones epic stunt on the floor with the live DJ and some music and a dance floor. Some rare characters come out, Roger Rabbit and all those guys, Tailspin, Darkwing Duck. And then you go to Batu for Olga's Cantina. You'd ride Smuggler or Rise, so I'm assuming everyone just go to Rise. And then you walk out of Batu, and this is where it gets kind of interesting. Your next stop is down Sunset Boulevard. It's on the other side of the park. So how do you get there? They pull out one of the old backlot tour vehicles, like the tram ride vehicles. Nice. And the host comes on and is pointing out things in the studios that have changed all throughout the time. And they take you down to Sunset Boulevard, where you can do Rock and Roller Coaster and the Tower of Terror. And then there's a special concert with desserts and that at the stage at the where Beauty and the Beast live on stage is. So the desserts are at the top. You sit in your seats, and there's a 20-minute special concert of classic Disney song sung by a few individuals, cast members and such.
Into it.
But the night, you know what? I'm going to keep. Are you guys close to wrapping up your party, or should I?
You reminded me. No, you keep going. I would like to just say, Off Kilter is playing at my party, so screw you. That's it.
Jeff wins. I'm going to leave it there because I feel like the next little bit is kind of like the finale for mine. So Jeff, why don't you go ahead and talk a little more about?
I thought we were running out of time. I thought you were gonna just finish it because
I got like this
possibly. No, Chris. Your professor, somebody, people in the chat room machine are he's the professor. You really thought about it tonight. You have a vision, and I don't want to get in the way of that. But I did forget to mention the Off Kilter thing, and Off Kilter is definitely playing once an hour at this party. Just saying. Mm-hmm. So yeah, because I miss Off Kilter. So again, I mean, I don't want to be totally irreverent, and I think that is why they made Pleasure Island, which might have been a weird name for that, but it was Walt's vision for the family, again, kids, but there is a time and a place to just have a nice 4 to 6 to maybe 48 hours without them. And that's what my party's for. So there you go.
Yeah. I like that. So would Off Kilter close the night, or would it be Illuminations?
Well, Illuminations closes tonight, but I mean, come on, man! Off Kilter does an encore, man. Those guys play forever.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I like
they play you out. They play you out.
Mm-hmm.
And then, oh my God! And then we have and by the way, at my party we have a violinist kind of leading.
Yes.
What's up?
Nice.
What's up?
Yeah. There we go. By the way, so Sarah from a few weeks back. She has been posting lots more. She did a Soarin' one. She did like Making Memories,
Yeah,
I think.
dude,
There's
she
a
was
few
killing
more.
it, yes.
Yeah, like lots of Epcot stuff, and then some other like video games and stuff as well. So yeah, check her out.
video
Sprightly
games.
Sound on Twitter.
Cheyenne, she did a BTS. She did something by BTS. Just saying.
Did
so
she?
Go check her
Oh,
out.
sweet. Yep.
Get out of here. Oh my
That's
god.
awesome.
Okay.
That's so cool.
Yeah, she is bananas. Let me tell you something. Sarah is bananas, and I haven't said that once tonight, so drink to that. There you go.
All right, Ange, what do you got for the wrap up of your party there? And then
I want to give you some more time to talk about your party. I'm just going to say the only one that's going to be performing at our sleepover is Big Al, and that's all we need. So
Bears.
Perfect. I love it. A little bit of blood on the saddle, or
Oh my god! Could you imagine though if the Bears actually played around a campfire? You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's the goal.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm
That's the goal.
Yeah. That's the
Put
goal.
it in.
That's
Put it
cool.
in the party. Okay.
I like
Yeah.
that. Is
Sending an email right now.
Is it? Where was
Bob.chapek at Disney.com. Dude, we should all. Everyone in here should actually write. Everyone in here at the end of every Monday night show should just send,
how hilarious that would be?
Emails. Yes.
All 60, 70 people watching right now.
Disney.com. All 67. Yeah, exactly. And just be like,
point him to this
read
video.
This. Important.
Yeah.
The topic.
Crazy idea. You'll never believe what's inside. It's just going to look like 60 spam messages just hit his inbox. It'll all filter through.
Beautiful.
I mean, and like Chris at WDWNT, he's probably got that going right to his, trash.
Yep.
I don't know. So, let's, okay, I'm going to wrap up my party then. So let me get this out here and my syllabus and, no, where was I? I was saying the stage, right? If you refer to page 14 in the
yes, your take-home assignment was this.
If we do Halloween in July, I'm going to be Old Man Dick Van Dyke from Mary Poppins Returns.
Yeah.
If we do our Halloween in July episode, don't hold me to that. I'll probably think of something else by then. Okay, so I said there's kind of a dessert party and a live concert at the Beauty and the Beast live on stage. After that, I mean, you're right in the area. What's the obvious thing that you go to after that? Even though the park is shut, but there's still a ton of cast members around. What are they doing? They're all getting ready for a private viewing of Fantasmic, right? I mean, you're right in the area. You've done everything else.
Come on now.
How can you not do that? So 50 people, it's going to look like no one's in the crowd. But, you can sit anywhere you want. I recommend like middle and top being my and kind of off to the side. I've left of center is all right.
Gonna leave that one alone there.
Do you got a different you sit somewhere else?
No. I enjoy like third row right in the middle. So I think you were there, but like the splash zone, dude, I love it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Go
ahead.
Mm-hmm. Chat zone's fun. Yep. Splash zone's fun. So you got this viewing of Fantasmic. They do the entire show, but that's not all. There's more.
Ooh.
And what?
Oh my
Professor?
god, dude! We lost the last 30 seconds. You got to go back. After Fantasmic, what happened? Your Canadian Wi-Fi is really killing us.
Oh, my Wi-Fi was cutting out again.
I don't want to miss. I don't want to miss a thing.
You got me now,
Just
right?
like
you got me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm good now? Okay. So Fantasmic finishes. You think that's it, but guess what? That's not all. There is more after Fantasmic. So instead of going out like perhaps like the cast member where they open up that door and you can kind of take a shortcut out, they actually file. Now keep in mind, there's only 50 plus people there. So they take you out the same way that you came in. So you're back onto Sunset Boulevard and they walk you out. So then you can get like a photo of the Tower of Terror, whatever you want over there. And then you go back and then you're kind of about to turn around the corner to that center, like the main strip of the studios. You turn left and outlined on each side of that that main strip that you'd be leaving the studios is all of the characters from Fantasmic, plus those rare characters from the beginning.
Now you, yep.
Right? And they all are waving to you. They got those signs that say "See you real soon." You can take pictures, autographs, and videos with them.
Dude.
Right? Right?
Yeah. Love that.
This you are pulling this from your actual experience, and I love that even more for it, right?
Oh, well, I mean, but that was only like 8 characters. This would be like a whole boat of them, like
right,
every single one.
Amazing.
Yeah, like all of the characters in Fantasmic.
I am drinking all
everyone
the
that's on the boat at the end.
That, for sure.
All the performers are on the boat at the end. Yeah, yeah.
Love that.
So.
Yes.
And that is how you end that night at the studios, with all of the characters walking past all of the magic, past the Chinese theater, and there you go. So that's it.
Look at that.
What's that?
That is claps. That is snaps. That is everything, man. That is
I love. Yeah, that's a lot of characters.
Yeah, characters are a big part of it, especially at the studios. I think that's just reminds me most of characters and such. Mandy did send one in, and I do want to read that. And it was a message on
Team Cosmic. Yeah. Have you seen that Mandy is like watching this in the morning now as she's like on her treadmill, and I feel so bad.
I thought because I missed her in the chat, but then she messaged us saying she saw it. So she's about to. Yeah. So I hope you're having a good treadmill this morning. So Mandy says this private party experience with 50 WIGS friends. Here you go.
Oh. Okay.
Ooh.
Our private party is held at the Magic Kingdom. We all gather in the Castle Hub where DJ Pete Carney is playing music, and we have a meet and greet with rare to be seen characters for photos. Indiana Jones, Max, Meet the Robinsons, Angel from Stitch, Roger Rabbit. After we spend a half hour there, we all migrate to Adventureland, where we have an hour to do whatever we please. All shops, attractions, and merchandise locations are open. After an hour there, we spend an hour in... No. After an hour there, we spend an hour in Frontierland with the same setup. Then Liberty Square, Fantasyland, and Tomorrowland, an hour each. After our last land, we meet in the hub again, where we have another half hour with additional set of rare characters. At that point, we are all tired. It's exactly midnight now, after all. So we head to the castle, where our luggage has been magically delivered to us because we are sleeping inside. I'm reading this for the first time right now. That caught me off guard. Because we are all sleeping inside Cinderella's castle, they've converted the dining room of Cinderella's royal table into a giant sleepover with beds. Yes. This is hilarious because we were talking about sleepovers in the park. And Mandy's coming through here with something she sent like a few hours ago.
She's gonna lose it, dude. I love that.
I know. Yeah,
that's great.
We fall asleep to the soothing melody of Spike the Bee, sung live by Eric Morton. In the morning,
with an acoustic guitar, like I see it. He's like John Mayer. He's the John Mayer of like of this Discord.
In the morning, we all wake up, go to Kona Cafe to have Tonga toast. Side note: one of the reasons we have an hour in each land is so cast members can rotate. When one land is open, the other set of cast members takes their break, change their costumes, and prep the area for us to arrive the next hour. There you go. Wow. That's really, really cool. That is very awesome. So, congrats to Mandy. Now. Thank you very much, and to everyone too. I mean, that's incredible. What a crazy idea, right?
By the way, this mug from Mandy. God bless.
Oh, no kidding. Right on.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. Good stuff. That's all.
And Cheyenne, it's your birthday. God. All right. Let's all. Hey, Tom Strong. We've got to figure out. Cheyenne, we got to get you in that post group one of these days. So, amen. Mm-hmm. Happy birthday to you.
Super cool. Yeah. Thank you so much for all the support. But we didn't. I got to queue up like what's next week, right? We're already out of time. Yeah.
Oh wow, it's already 10. Holy.
It sure is.
The best
so next week's show, still going on like the Imagineering, and instead of going like we went kind of park to park, now we're kind of breaking it down into different lands, right? So next week's show is going to be this. creating a new Future World attraction. Episode 63 of Cosmic Reid Live. Creating a new Future World attraction. So, I mean, there's lots of walls up. We're just going to add some more because
I guess
that's what it needs is more walls.
But don't you dare touch Spaceship Earth, man, or Angelina will come for you.
No.
No, we're not getting rid of nothing.
That's just a picture from the.
More.
Yep.
That's just a wall picture. That's it. Yeah, that's all it is. It's yeah. So,
Okay. Right.
I mean, that's it. That is next week's program, and I'm looking forward to that one also because I think I'm already starting to get ideas for a new Future World attraction, and I'm not talking about like bringing anything back from the past, but it's going to be a lot of fun. And please send your ideas also, show ideas, your topic ideas. Also, you can send an email, Chris at WDWNT.com. And give us your ideas, what you would add to Future World or what kind of party. We always want to hear from you. David in the chat, the Future World construction ride. I mean, you could just open that right now. It's one of those walkthrough attractions that you don't even realize you're on until you've entered World Showcase and went, where was Future World? That was it. Future Tom Sawyer Island in Future World. It's a 2-hour attraction. 2-hour minimum attraction. There you go.
Hey, Chris, I also really quick wanted to just give some snaps out to Team Cosmic because Tom had said in the chat that we got 2.5K views on our video last week. So just snaps again to Team Cosmic. We really, really appreciate you guys sharing the videos and telling your friends and getting them on here so that they can have as much fun as we are. You guys are in the chat as well. So thank you again for all that support. So snaps to Team Cosmic.
Yeah. Thank you so very much. Yeah, we had a lot of fun last week. Jeff, I know you've watched the episode and you've seen it already, so that's good too. I
didn't.
I know that. I know. That's what I'm getting at. Is you did not do that. Thank you all so very much for joining us. We will be on the post show in just a couple minutes. Give us a couple minutes to get over there. If you want to join the post show, you can go to patreon.com/WDWNT. It's at the $7 a month category, the tier there. That gets you access to all the post shows on WDW News Today. For all the news, of course, check out WDWNT.com. Always updated all throughout the day. Please, if you haven't done so yet, like this video. It really helps us out right here on Team Cosmic. Thank you all for joining us. Alicia, Gretel, James, SeaWorld, Cheyenne, Horatio, Penguin, Shelley, Adam, Archfox, Sean. Thank you so very much. Appreciate all of that. We will be on the post show shortly. For everyone else, thank you so much for joining us. As always, back Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern, talking about creating a new Future World attraction. And until then, for Jeff and Angelina, I'm Cosmic Chris Reid. Make sure you always do what makes you happy.